Alright, welcome back YouTube. This is Skep with Steampunked, our look at Thaumcraft, and I've been on the exploration mode here looking for some nodes, which we've already discussed are the best form of increasing the amount of research you have available at the beginning of the game. And look what I have stumbled upon. Strange purpleness. Strange purpleness of trouble is what they are. This is the infamous taint. And this stuff is nasty. It starts off nasty and gets nastier as it goes. So at the moment, can't see where the tainted node is. It must be around here somewhere, because that's what's causing this large spread of this purple stuff to start spreading around. And we are quite considerably north of where the base is. As yet, I still haven't seen where this tainted area is. You'll notice from the various patches that are around here that it's spread quite far already. Now there are ways to combat taint, but this early in the game, it's generally a good idea to kind of stay clear. Wow. Alright, so I'm seeing a big hole in the ground, and that means this is probably a hungry node. Hungry nodes are bad. They will suck you in and kill you. Oh, and hi, spider. So I don't know exactly what's going on here, but this looks definitely suspicious. Looks like the kind of place I don't want to be, so I plan to be elsewhere as soon as possible. But if you start seeing those purple squares on your map, that is a good sign that you're in for some trouble of one kind or another. And if it's early on in the game, your best bet is to just run away. I'm going to head back to base. You can probably see these large trees off here to the looks like to the east of here. Both are great wood trees. And if you're familiar with Thaumcraft at all, you'll remember that those are part and parcel of the magic world. We will need those exclusively. I actually got 64 pieces of great wood logs during my travels. But this place looks like a good location to luck out and get some in here. Anyway, just thought I'd show you that as I saw it. I'm still very much in research mode here. Doing my best to try and get stuff sorted out, and slowly but surely we're adding to our resources when it comes to research. So I'm gonna go ahead and come back to you guys. Oh, look, just what we were looking for, another node right there. So let's hopefully it's something that we can scan, and it's a normal Terra and Ignis node. Pretty good stuff. Alright, well I'm going to pause it here and be back before you know it. Alright, so we're back, YouTube, and looking at what every miner loves to see. Took me a little bit longer than usual. I'm 3 tunnels down here. Finally got bold and struck out. Here we are looking at the good old diamonds. So about time we got some of those on there. Fortunately, it looks like a pretty small find at this point, but some is definitely better than none, especially given how rare these are compared to redstone these days. If I was thinking, I would have tried to scan it ahead of time with my thermometer, but just overcome with the moment, felt the need to share it with you. Yeah, it looks like that is it for diamonds here. Boo hiss. Anyway, I am currently still in the process of accumulating resources and just generally sorting myself out, and I will be back with you later on. Until then. Alright, here we are in a magical forest, not too far away from the base. Literally just a quick hop, skip, and a jump. About 123 blocks. Cows aplenty. We may come back here and lead them to our cow farm, because everybody needs a good cow farm. So anyway, magical forests, one of the biomes added by Thaumcraft. We are looking specifically for a type of tree. We've already seen great wood trees, for those of you familiar with Thaumcraft 3, But those blue leaves up ahead indicate to me that we have pretty much found what we are looking for. Apart from bacon. We love bacon. Alright, silverwood tree. Fantastic. Alright, we don't actually have any shears on us. Back in the day we would knock these down for the quicksilver. These days we need to capture them intact. So first step, let's check it out with our thermometer. Because in Thaumcraft 3, if those of you remember, there would always be a node inside these. A pure node which would cleanse and clarify. But as you see, there is no node visible here. But doesn't mean we can't scan it. And look, just herb them. However, silverwood logs, much more potent. In addition to the arbor tree, the ordo primal aspect, and the pricantio combined aspect. So these silverwood logs are going to be very useful, not only just for manufacturing magical items, which we will need aplenty, but in addition to that, if we end up having an excess of them, we can actually use them to manufacture essentia, which is raw magic. And look, we've got another one down here. This is why they call it a magical forest. Now in this one, hopefully ladies and gents, you see that node. Now that node is actually going to be residing within one of these blocks. So it's vital I don't break it. However, when we get closer to it, you'll see that there is a way to distinguish a regular log. Let's try to help if I use an axe. A regular log from a magical node bearing log. Alright, so a little bit further up here. Alright, I noticed it looks like directly up from here, so let's be careful going up here. Having a hard time telling if it's directly above me or what, so let's do this. Just to be safe, because there's nothing more frustrating than accidentally popping a node. I'm going to do it the hard way here. Do the good old cobblestone elevator. Alright, it looks like it's directly on this level here. Alright, and it looks like it's in that one right there, that particular log. So let's go ahead and stretch out here. And you'll notice this log here has that black shadow as opposed to the other ones. This one here is our node bearing log. And you'll see it's a pure one, very small. It looks like 12 air and 12 ordo. Alright. So now we can go ahead, now we've identified the node, we'll just clear around it. Now obviously it would be great if we could drop a sapling here. Did we just pick one up? No. That was a silverwood log. That was a shame. Alright, so cross your fingers and hopefully we'll find one here. I'm just going to skip ahead. Alright, so we made it back to base safely. 53 silverwood logs. No silverwood leaves. Back in the day they used to be great for the purists, I think the pure aspect. That doesn't happen anymore in this one, so to be honest we're just going to take the logs and hope for a sapling. None dropped this time around, but hopefully next time there will be. I spotted at least 3 more of those trees in the vicinity, so that should be pretty good. Coming up on the 10-minute mark, hopefully you're liking what you see. Thumbs up if you are. If you're not, I welcome all constructive criticism. Go ahead and leave the comment in there. I know I'm not an expert, but hopefully this is helpful to some of you guys. In the meantime, this is Skep signing off, and I will see you in the next episode.